It's been a while since we've had a Fleetwood Friday. Let's do it. Hi guys, welcome to Leave Reacts. Hope everyone's having a good day. I've had better ones, but hey, I am here and let's go. We are back with Fleetwood Mac, courtesy of our alpha patron, Robert. As always, Robert, you rock, my friend. Thank you very much for your support. We're going to be listening to I'm So Afraid from The Dance, which I guess is their reunion tour in 1997, I'm guessing. There's a live album for it, and there was like a movie, I guess, or like a live concert DVD, something like that. It wasn't very specific on the Googles, but this isn't a track I know by them, so this is a new one. This is their most successful lineup, apparently. They've had plenty of them, we know that. So it's Mick, John, Christine, Stevie, and Lindsey. They hadn't released an album since Tango in the Night in '87, which is a decade earlier, and this was the first Fleetwood album to top the chart since Mirage in 1982. So 15-year difference right there. Pretty cool. I really do enjoy these guys from all the way back to was it Peter Green's Fleetwood Mac. We've done like a track or two from that, so I've heard all their eras, and they're such a great band. They really are. So don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I will link my Mac playlist up there. All right. I'm So Afraid. 3, 2, 1, go. Mick. That setup, bro. Oh my god. Dude, he is so into that. I love when I see an artist completely just like give themselves to the audience basically like that, and that was a full throated performance basically. He did not hold anything back. That was definitely the best solo I've heard and or seen from Lindsey. That was, and I've heard some good stuff from him, and that was incredible. That was basically just 2.5 minutes of guitar bliss right there. There really was, and of course Mick back there just going absolute bananas with him. That was great. Sorry if I don't have too much to say, and if I kind of just talk a little lower than usual, like it just hurts to talk, but I had to throw out something for you guys today. I couldn't just leave y'all hanging on Friday. That was definitely a mostly Lindsey and Mick show. I heard Stevie do some harmony at points. I'm guessing Christine was playing the keys back there too. But yeah, that was mostly them just killing it. And you could see the bond they had there at the end. Lindsey was just like, he was in it, dude. Like, that was crazy. I love seeing, I don't know, just somebody transcend like that, because he looked like he left his body there for a minute or two. Like, he was just not there. As like he was watching himself play that stuff basically, and just you could see him just like slip further and further into it, and he just got more and more. I don't know, man. It was like the energy just increased as the song went on. Like at first I dug it, you know, but about halfway through, it's just like, oh my god! Like, first off, you had that amazing intro with Mick just killing it. I was like, okay, that kid's awesome, sick intro. You know, first minute or two, I'm like, okay, you know, but then, man, it's basically halfway through, you're just like, whoa, you know, it just starts weighing on you. That solo hits, and you're just like, whoa, it's a hell of a performance. And if there's more like that from this show, I would totally like to see more, because that was powerful. If it can speak to me through the throbbing absolute hell that I'm feeling right now, then it's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, because anything else I probably would have shit on right now because I'm in so much pain. But there's no way you can shit on that. That was incredible, to be honest. By the end, he was basically sweeping. I was just like, okay, yeah. He just like every go around, you know what I'm saying, he did something else crazy, and then he's sweeping at the end. It's like, okay, go ahead, Lindsey. You won, bro. That was great. And I would love to have. That's one of those shows you wish you were at. It's a reunion show that doesn't suck. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's no, I wouldn't say few and far between, but it's not as many as you'd think, I'd guess. Because I've watched a couple on here. You know, 2,800 videos in, and almost what are we at? Almost somebody. I don't even count anymore, bro. What are we almost at? We're almost at 45,000. That's crazy. Thank you so much, guys. I do not know what I would do without you. Seriously, this channel, it's never been, you know, bigger, you know, subscriber wise. The copyright strikes kind of hurt the views, obviously. It takes me out the algorithm, but whatever, man. You know what, it doesn't really matter. I'll be back in a week. It's just, they put me in jail every month, at least for a week, and it's just like, whatever. Like, okay, YouTube's on my side though. Like I said, it's not YouTube. YouTube's great, actually. It's the record labels, but at the same time, it's just how it goes. Whatever. But I get to bitch about it. It's my channel, whatever. But I think that's it, though. Thank you, Robert. That was a great pick. Like, I wish I had more to say, but like I said, I'm just like, my head is not here right now. It is, but it hurts, but it's not here to talk about music. But I did enjoy that. Thank you so much, Robert. I needed that tonight, because I want to shove my head like in like one of those like vice grips, you know what I'm saying? And just like, but I scheduled an appointment, but it won't be till next week, so ibuprofen time. Thanks for watching.